What's up, guys? It's been a while since my last video, but today I'm going to be reviewing the new Mantor Flow. So this is the latest and greatest dual tension device. It came out earlier this summer, and I'm very impressed with it, and it's become my favorite device. Unlike previous dual tension devices like the Mantor DS and Chuck's DTR, this one's very comfortable. The construction's flexible, the gripper is extremely soft, and I think the shape of the gripper also lends to its comfort, whereas previous dual tension devices have more of a conical shape and pinching occurs much quicker with old versions. So with this, I can get anywhere from 3 to 4 hours until gripper pinching fatigue sets in and I take a break. And another great thing about this device is that it has an internal urinary channel. So you simply take off the hook, the tugging hook, or your weight from the top, and then you can still use the restroom without taking the gripper, without taking your skin out of the gripper. So that's a huge plus. So basically how it works is you put your skin in here. The best way I found is to actually fold up the gripper halfway, like that, and then continue to fold it all the way up, just like so, and then secure your skin, fold halfway down, and then fold the rest of the way down after that. And then you'll just simply stretch your skin up, lock it in place. You can continue to adjust up as you go throughout your session, or set it and forget it, and then apply external tension. So comfort-wise, I'm going to give this a 4-star out of 4. Absolutely amazing. It also does have a very slight frenulum notch there, so that can help if any of you guys have that intact. Now, as far as effectiveness, I think this is top of the line, 4 out of 4. Dual tension is probably the most effective method you're going to get, because not only do you stretch the inner and outer skin with the device pulling in 2 directions while this pushes and this pulls, but you can use external tension to get additional stimulus on the whole system. I prefer strap tension because it's more discreet, whereas with weight tension, it's best to be worn without clothes, preventing it from hanging. So weights are a great thing to use at the house, but as far as discreet, everyday use under the clothes, I really like the strap. Now, the Mantor tugging strap, it comes with a clasp on the end, and you basically clasp that at different lengths to adjust your tension, and then you put the hook here on the end of the device. But what I've done is I took off the clasp and then tied some knots in the strap here, and then I use it as a shoulder strap. So I go through here, around the back, down the waist to the device, and this is all under my clothes, so very discreet. And also what's great about this orientation is that it's the same tension whether you're standing, sitting, walking, so it's a really great method. And also dual tension probably is more effective than inflation. With inflation, you do get some outward growth, and because of that, you have to stop using inflation for a few weeks for the skin to contract back down around the glands to have that rollover. Whereas with a dual tension device, you're going to be able to see your rollover spontaneously throughout sessions as you grow. So dual tension is probably it's probably more effective. Inflation has some benefits, but this definitely gets a 4 out of 4. Now, as far as price, it's going to be mid-price depending on some of the options you get. And I want to go ahead and show you the website, and we'll walk through, do a quick buying guide on my recommendation. So you'll start with selecting your size and gripper. Most men are going to be size A, which is 37 millimeter width and smaller. And if you're close to this, I would always recommend rounding down for the smaller size A, because it'll be easier to get the skin around the tube and into the gripper. For tube lengths, I have a 2, a 3, and a 4 here. And the number 3, the middle one, is on the device currently. And I would recommend going with that one With the with the shorter tubes, you're going to outgrow those fairly quickly, and the larger tubes are more difficult to be concealed. And the middle tube should last you a couple years until you reach CI 5-6 range. Gripper strength, the balance does great for me. I didn't feel much difference with the soft grip, but I did notice some slipping with tension. I will recommend getting the firm gripper if you plan on doing weights, because with the weights, you could have some slipping with swinging and the variable tension that will cause. The retainers are always nice. The Foreskin retainer is especially good for beginners. The skin to skin requires a little bit more growth, probably closer to the CI4 range. If you're going to choose weights, I would recommend doing the middle weight, the stackable weight, because that way you can add a crown weight or another XL weight to it later. Go ahead and grab the tugging strap kit. And as far as this G-band here, I've tried it. I don't really like it because skin gets pinched in the red tube and the black gripper part. Instead, I always recommend these three-hole cock rings. These focus the tension forces onto the shaft and ensure that the forces are not being pulled on the scrotum and the pubic area. So this will help prevent turkey neck and make the device more effective overall. And I'll leave links to these in the description. So we'll add that to cart. And don't forget about the restored members 10% discount code. And you'll see that that successfully processes. I'd like to note that I don't earn a commission or affiliate with the discount code. It's simply Mantor's way of thanking me for helping get the word out and bring new customers. I would also like to thank Thomas Carney for the men's rights shirt. I'm going to leave a link to his email if any of you would like to reach out and order one for yourself. He has some new designs out. And I highly recommend the Mantor Flow. It's probably the best foreskin restoration device ever made. And I'm really enjoying using it. And I hope all of you out there will give it a chance. All right, keep on tugging, guys.